Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field.
Hell
yeah,
boy.
This is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Almost had that shit.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play.
That's
second
what's
down.
up, boy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Haskins. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hell yeah. Just got back. I did all the cooking today.
Here's Haskins. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Get him.
20,
Oh, my.
he's got it. Touchdown.
You got that off barely, bro. Barely.
DeAndre Hopkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0
God, you
game.
lucky. I don't know how he got that ball off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Comes with the territory. What you do, have your offensive line on aggressive? God, dog. That was an aggressive move. If so, I see why you blocked me so damn good. I was thinking about your settings.
Here we go.
That was just...
Hey, Delta. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
He didn't even go for it.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted.
Come on, they are hooking y'all.
Sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go
Thank
out
you,
there
Dunbar.
now
You fast.
and start playing like the team they want to be.
Your opponent's sparing network issues.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 59.
There you go. Jim, you still in the party? Nope. He out the party too.
I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man, out there with the hands, thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans, I do what I want, they do what they can, got it on smash, put in the gas, I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
Come on, bro. They in the fucking doorway.
End zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Out there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team. I ain't even ring the trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like
It's searching for you now. It's gonna send it out.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic.
Yeah, we know in the committee. Well, you cool.
Smash, put in the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash.
Yep. Alright, round 2, bruh. I ain't going for the same shit. Nope. Fuck nah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be watching the game. Turn that shit off.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore.
It's a good game. Let's go Clippers.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
My favorite team is Chicago, but my favorite player is Kawhi.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All right. Get a little rough with him real quick. Rough him up.
down. 15 line. 15 line. Now.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down.
That's going to rough you up a little bit.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Let them know we ain't playing today. I'm cool with a couple fouls.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure.
It depends on how much you score on me, bruh.
And no better way to do it
I'm legitly
to establish the running game early.
I'm going for the kill, bro.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be.
He gonna get mossed, bro. I can't wait.
Covers 29 yards. 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field.
Nah, that's Marquise Goodwin. I ain't really found the way to work Shark into it, but yeah, Goodwin has a 99 speed.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he's
that's
gonna
fine.
be taken down.
I said we beating you up today, bro. You got a little rude in that first game, so we beating you up. I don't care about holding calls. We had them all day.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Guarded the wrong way.
Connecting here
DJ Shark.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
You go tight. You got tight. Get it.
Smith trying to run for it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Bengals' 6-yard line.
Hey, Sam on.
Another try for Smith. He gets him a little bit closer.
It's there. I made the wrong cut.
Inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar
it
to
is
almost
there.
running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 times. 3 down. Kill 61. Matchbox lights. Light. Go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker.
It's there, baby.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh, I missed that. It lagged.
All the way down the field and score on the opening
We're not
drive.
doing this. No.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Haskins on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Haskins. He'll get this one.
Oh, I reached when I shouldn't have.
The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His first touchdown.
He was inside the line.
As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point.
Hawks playbook does that sometimes. It'll put the tight end right there.
after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert.
Oh, my God.
But out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
Perfect call.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's
Perfect call.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
That was my fault. Shouldn't have threw a directional pass.
Just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I wonder why you caught that bitch.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this will be a
throw them shoulders.
4 here, up to their own 20.
Mixon will get tired of running.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Hey.
Or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it.
We'll start with just the first one.
Get your quarterback hit a lot that way,
So,
too.
we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Fuck it.
On 1st down, it's Haskins.
I was about to say, no way he catches that.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yep.
Mixon with it. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That was just a muscle
He's
cramp.
still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
Hit him low.
alters
That's what that
spacing
said.
and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's what I'm saying. When he get back, hit him low.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he slips up past the 45
Never again.
before
No.
being tackled.
No.
A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Never again.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score,
I understand why, though.
Ravens 6.
What's up? Huh?
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already.
Ooh.
As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Cat.
Nixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, my God.
Wind up incomplete.
I have equal right to that ball.
Flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Haskins.
Give it up.
And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Let's go, baby.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
No.
Here's Haskins out of the gun.
Yes!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get him.
Let's go, Chase Young.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Under pressure again and down.
Let's go. Nick Bosa.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Yes.
He's got the leg, but it's no good.
Let's go, defense.
And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They begin with a run by Smith. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. They'll set up the screen to Smith.
He brushed that shit off because it was non-existent.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football. Then
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Good one, Nick.
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the 27, Haskins. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now it's Haskins. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Well, you got a young quarterback. Wow. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Herbert. His throw incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Coming to you. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30.
Too fast, bro. I don't care how fast little Miles Jack is. 99 speed, baby. He can peep. You was.
I love watching Goodwin.
Yeah, you can be as soon as y'all get side by side, throwing it over top. Y'all got to catch him at that point.
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown,
y'all hitting like I want to play.
I
done figured it out.
Celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half. So this is a golden opportunity.
Play too aggressive.
Go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh, my God, why?
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
In its entirety, I don't like it.
From midfield now, Haskins.
Get him.
And that'll be incomplete.
Intentional ground.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what
you were still in the tight end box. What are you talking about?
Outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
You threw it away in the tight end box. Yes, you did.
Loss of down.
You real lucky.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He finds Hopkins complete. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry,
who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Tyler Newsome now.
Safety came off the edge late as hell.
This will be taken at the 10. We'll call that a punt of
That's some
38
shit.
yards officially. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Off play action. Herbert. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half. Trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I missed.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Herbert. Deep ball for Goodwin. And almost intercepted.
Up high.
It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I'm in the flag. And this is what happens when you get good at guns.
Right. Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You get terrible matches.
Herbert.
Oh my goodness, bro. You just
Like in the time
interception after interception. That's 3, bro. The worst game you've ever played.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Yeah, you really had me in that one.
And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 20.
I had to change it up. Like, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah. This is just a practice. It's a warm-up round.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
this fucking inside run. I don't know what it is, bro.
Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, man,
now
to
after
play
the
like
touchdown,
this,
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Shotguns on the snap get real interesting. Snowballs are still backside end.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays for us, And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Zone. Cover two.
Now Ito Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
I can't believe he survived.
That throw good for 4.
That's why he was
It's second down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Yeah, I changed it up for my favorite play I like doing.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. On the draw, this is Smith. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
94. 58. Foxtrot. Here we go. 59 Mike. Check. 59. I got you.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Here you go, rookie.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on
That's what's going to make me lose this game,
night.
bro.
Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He's upstairs on that side end. Left. Yep.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that's set.
Thank you, Rice.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
That's what we needed.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, he's going to take a shot.
I should have went aggressive.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Zone.
To throw again. Herbert. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a headshot.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Man cover.
Right side in. Oh,
back to throw. Herbert.
Wow, because he was out of position, baby.
Complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Maybe I can't work with stereos now.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Got a man. It's caught.
Way to walk the ball down here, bro.
Cordero Patterson. His first touchdown.
Throwing like a professional now, boy.
The Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
He was up high.
Oh, no, you don't.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
One young. Good way to act like a team. Get them in the backfield.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Get in. You need to get that.
Next time out, run the football. Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action. Show your quarterback. Get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Have you played on this one?
From the gun, it's Haskins.
I would say, yeah, because you know all the other maps are small.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yeah. You spawn.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He's having a shotgun as a sidearm.
4th down, here's Haskins. It's caught, Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I had a grenade out.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
Yeah, you saw. It should have been intercepted. You saw Bosa come off that spin.
To about the 20-yard line.
you saw that star highlighted, bro. He came off that spin nasty. And that should have been picked.
Haskins now.
I'm about to really start passing.
Coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oh,
now Mixon.
Wow.
For a Bengals touchdown.
Y'all made him look like an X Factor.
His 2nd touchdown of the night as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
You may as well just hold the trigger.
I can't wait until
likes to say when they've scored touchdowns
Young
like
get his
this,
animation, bro.
he's
Just
put
come
a
off these
10
blocks.
in touchdown city.
Oh, my God.
And
up high.
And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Okay.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
As soon as I can't, that was a good spot. I can't even be mad about that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Zone,
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm.
I knew grenade takes forever to
and they
throw
were able to
one.
successfully complete that one.
Now it's Smith.
You ain't the only one that can dance.
This one across the
You gotta take
45
the
before
grenade
it's
and
brought
put
down.
that together.
That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And this is taken in one-handed.
Oh, good
catch. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh, God, all right. Should be interesting.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
2nd and 5.
Why? Why?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Wow. You stopped mid-route. No third option
Certainly not
was
what
to
he was
run
hoping for, Charles.
straight.
That's now 3
And
interceptions in this ballgame.
Stop.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun to give to Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3rd and 2, now Haskins.
Oh, my God. Make him drop the ball.
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Throwing now, Haskins on first down.
Out of bounds.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again.
Picked up.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment,
Y'all
and
let
then
him catch
locate a guy
everything.
coming into your area, and then
What
you
is
end up
up with
covering
that?
him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And the Bengals first down.
So in Raven territory now.
I
Here's
see
a
why that
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Haskins to throw it. It's hauled in by Doxson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I see.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins, flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, it's Haskins.
Y'all was getting killed on these slant routes.
Bengal touchdown.
And these in routes. What the fuck?
From 8 yards out, and the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers.
You're holding
What
up
does that
4
mean?
fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do
Oh,
now?
my God.
Being thrown 3. Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn
31-26.
things around?
We'll see what they do.
My team is
So
just
it's
making
Raven
some
football here as
stupid-ass
we welcome you
mistakes.
back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
There you go, Patterson. There you go, boy.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Cordero Patterson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They'll try the draw, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
My boys won't even swat the ball out the hands, bro. Like, no knockdowns. They're non-existence.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know why.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Haskins to throw.
Oh, no.
Man, this is Jackson.
He didn't even go
just a
for
yard
it.
or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a
Hell
first
no.
down.
No.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here we go with Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Haskins. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They'll run here with Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Samuels. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Wow, man.
So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Do it how we always been doing it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
You gotta catch this nigga.
And all the way down to the 29. And the clock will now stop.
You ain't getting it in, bro.
With 5 seconds left.
Yeah, you ain't getting that shit in.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Haskins. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Nope. Told you. I used him. I used him.
Tedrick Thompson.
I used him. Nope. Let you thought you was enough. Let you think you had enough space.
Lead into the 4th quarter. Lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because
I was on the whole time. I moved out that far, bro.
Closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback
Good game.
and then finishing the game, sealing
Tried
it
to
on
beat me
defense,
more than 7 points.
They
You
will
got so
feel
damn, man.
jubilant in their locker room.
So for Cincinnati,
I can't wait to find me the right play, but my run game is not existent.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
He just got ate up, but see, if I ran my other playbook where I had 3-4 and 4-3, you wouldn't bet. It'd be harder for you if I had my 4-3 out there because I also got
on EA Sports.
Talking about his left tackle. All right, Chase, you going up one more time. Don't mind if I let you do that, bro. Huh? I got a sack. No. Chase Young got a sack. Bosa got 2 sacks. Yep. God, I can't wait until he comes out of this damn thing. He had 419 downs. I'm almost there. Chase Young. Once he get his animations, it's a wrap for motherfuckers. I'm not getting blocked like that. Alright, so you saw how Nick Bosa did that spin move and you threw it real fast when you was dropping back? My finesse move, I got an animation where it says my finesse move animations react faster than normal. So that's how I was able to pull that little fast ass spin move off and get in your face so quick. Yeah, so when Chase Young gets his, I'm not getting blocked like that all the time, bro. Exactly. So when that way I'm gonna pinch you, I can pinch you, and then Eddie Goldman can do his job. But that's all I'm waiting for. I just gotta be able to pinch you. Isaiah Williams, strong safety, just became a superstar. Hitting Trace gone. He only is 69 overall, but he definitely gonna be able to do it. Bro, he been going fast, bro. He started off 60. He just made it to 69. Isaiah Williams on my team. Strong safety. He's a secondary. I put him in slot. But he started off 60 overall when I first got him. Now he has 69. We only like 6 games in.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do,
Bobby Boyce, 20 more.
tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only
They'll
one.
still be ready for you to play.
All y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with
That's the difference, bro. That's why it gets advanced. When we reach out to them, they don't never answer.
I can't be touched and I can't
So it is what it is.
when I'm in a mud league, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
Oh yeah, because I definitely would have.
I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world
My team coming along just fine.